Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Yo Gaming. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Rant. So everybody's doing one that's been pretty big in the news recently in gaming. If you've heard about the Star Wars Battlefront reboot, if you haven't, let me fill you in. So you should know from your childhood, the classic Star Wars Battlefront 2 or Star Wars Battlefront games for PS2, Xbox, and PC. In fact, probably only showing some gameplay of Battlefront 2 PC right now. Maybe a mod map, I'm not sure. But point is, these games are really successful. They have strong communities even today, when like every way of getting online is shut down. There's still some fan base left, which is pretty cool. I'm part of it, I guess. And recently, EA or DICE has announced that they will be doing a reboot for the next-gen consoles and PC. And so started, I think, maybe late last year, early this year, they announced it. Everyone was really excited. I was excited. I was glad that after 10 years we were getting another Battlefront game. So I stuck close to it. I kept looking at any things they announced. They announced that it wouldn't be only first person, which I would expect from DICE. No, it's actually going to be first and third person like the other Battlefront games. So I was really stoked. I was really excited. And I believe a few months ago, or maybe like a couple of months ago or something, they came out with it's a teaser, a teaser trailer for a new game. It was pretty cool. I like seeing what we could possibly get in a new game. And just added to the hype, the hype, of course. So, then came the details, and this is where a lot of the internet has gone into a rage. I'm going to be reading some of these. Leave in the comments if you want to correct me, because some of my sources may be incorrect. Now, just because these details, I'm not strictly saying this game is going to be terrible. No, I'm still going to buy the game, I'm still going to play it, it might be enjoyable. It might even be better than the other games for all we know, but these are just things that have been detracting from my hype, and just other players' hype. So let's start with what the game will not have. It will not have, compared to the other games that it won't have, it will not have a campaign, which is okay, since the campaign in the last game kind of just retold the events of the episodes of the movies. The game will have a single player, they announced, Star Wars Battlefront missions. It's like playing against the AI still, but like in mission form, and maybe co-op, I think. I don't really know much about that. It kind of leads into my next thing. There won't be instant action, which was pretty cool. In fact, it's probably what I used to make this gameplay footage. So there won't be instant action, that's kind of bad, but it's fine, I guess. I mean, for those who can only play single player who like it, I like single player a lot more. It kind of just detracts a lot. But in response to that, they did still continue talking about their missions, thing which I'm really interested in. Let's see, the game will not have space battles, but I believe there will be dogfighting in the atmosphere of the planets, or the maps. Which, I guess it's alright. It's still just as fun, to be honest. In fact, to me, I kind of like the dogfighting a bit more than the space battles, but the space battles are cool too, don't get me wrong. So that doesn't detract too much. Maybe probably nothing at all. And there will not be a prequel era, it will only be Galactic Civil War, which means, for those of you that don't know, it basically means you only have rebels and stormtroopers. Sorry, that sounded weird, stormtroopers. No, and stormtroopers and not clones and droids. That's fine, I guess. I don't know, as a kid I liked just blasting droids as clone troopers, but it was equally as entertaining just killing those Imperial scum. So I guess it's fine. A lot of people don't really care because they didn't like the prequel era. I mean, just because the movies are bad, I don't completely dislike the Clone Wars. It's still pretty cool. And finally, there will be no Galactic Conquest. If you don't know what that is, that was the game mode where You started with like 2 or so planets. I think it was 2. You could choose any 4 factions, and you would just like go around conquering planets and building fleets and getting upgrade or bonuses and units. That is kind of bad. It was another thing that was really fun to do single player, just play that. But I didn't really care too much about it, so that doesn't detract too much. Just some other details. Some of them are minor, some of them aren't. There will be, I believe, now I don't know if this is correct, but from what I've seen, there will be 4 planets at launch. A lot of people think because of that, they say, oh, it's only going to be 2 maps per planet, so it's only 8 maps at launch. Well, no, there will be more than 8 maps. We don't know how many there will be. They say there will only be 4 planets at launch, but there will be multiple maps for each planet. So yeah, not 8 maps. Don't get that in your head. And I believe a month after release, they will release a free DLC planet from the new movie. And we're only going to be able to see this battle that kind of preludes the original trilogy to The Force Awakens from this game. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'll be looking into that. If you pre-order the game, you get the DLC a month or a week earlier. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I might pre-order it. There will be 20 versus 20 battles. On some modes there will be less than that. I guess that's an okay number. I mean, I wish there was at least one game mode where the numbers are larger. Probably on PC there will be a mod eventually. I did hear that maybe the PC version would not be moddable, which I don't know for sure if that's going to be true. There's a chance it won't be, which would be kind of sad because Battlefront 2 mods made it go around. Basically, made it just kept it alive, but we will see. Just some minor things. The AT-AT, the AT-AT, whatever you want to call it. You know, the giant walker, 4 legs. If you don't know about Star Wars, then you probably don't play this game that much. But it will not be playable. It will be on rails on the maps that it's on, which I'm pretty sure there will be other vehicles, considering this is a dice game. So I'm not too mad about that. I mean, speeder bikes are just as fun as AT-ATs. But I don't know, the AT-AT was really fun to control on Hoth. It was just pew pew pew, shooting snow spears out of the sky was a blast. But it's fine, I guess. Sorry if you hear my clickies. And loadouts instead of classes, I believe. I think that's what they said. That detracts a lot, or not a lot, but a bit for me because I don't know. I don't really. That just makes it more non-Battlefront 2 like, or any other Battlefront game, because there's no classes. It's just loadouts, which kind of leads into my final just summarization. I'm really fearing that that DICE is basically putting a Star Wars skin on a new Battlefield game, more or less. This is what this will be, which, considering this is DICE, it could be possible. I'm really hoping that it won't be that way, but who knows. So sorry if I sounded a bit biased towards DICE, like, man, this game will be fine, don't worry. Or if I sounded too negative. I tried to keep it balanced because some people are getting like a bit too, or being like, oh, don't hate on it too much right now, we don't even know that much about it. Some people are like, oh my god, this sucks, this is gonna be so bad, man, we gotta just go freaking boycott DICE. We gotta boycott this game, we're not gonna buy it, we're gonna show them that we need a real Battlefront game. I don't know yet. I'm not gonna make a move, or I'm not gonna definitively like not buy the game, but I'm just worrying about it, that's all I'm doing. So I'm not gonna just completely hate on the game. I'm not going to completely just love the game and think it's better than the other games, because it's not going to be. But we will see. Leave your own opinions in the comments below. If there are any additional details you want to add, or any things that I might have messed up on, leave in the comments. I don't know if my sources were very accurate. Please be nice in the comments, by the way. And yeah, this game better be somewhat decent, because this is the only reason I'm getting a next-gen console right now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Rant. I had a lot to talk about, because this is a very big topic for me. I've been waiting 5 years, or not 5, 10 years for a Battlefront game, and it better be good. So that's it. See you guys next time.